Guys and girls, what is going on? Thank you so much for coming back to check out the channel. So today we have a really good tip video for those of you wanting to have a better chance at getting into the PlayStation Direct that is incoming tomorrow. I need to send a huge thank you to KillerCam1020 for bringing it to my attention. I'll leave his Twitter and his YouTube down below. If you guys can swing by and show him some love over on Twitter, it would be much appreciated. But please consider leaving a like and a sub if you would like to stay on top of the latest restock news for the PS5 and Series X. And also, I'll keep you guys updated about pre-order news for the Nintendo Switch Pro as soon as it's announced by Nintendo. Alright, you guys, so the first thing you need to do is actually allow your desktop to allow third-party extensions. Now, I know this website is safe. A lot of people say they've used it before. I just need to let you know this is a third-party extension. So if you don't feel comfortable using it, if you only want to try it for the PS Direct, then you can add it to Chrome and then during the PS Direct and then just remove it and then go back to not allowing third-party extensions. You can find this in the Chrome web store. That's at chrome.google.com. Then from this page, you're going to be able to click add to Chrome. And then it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to allow this extension? Go ahead. If you feel comfortable doing so, go ahead and add extension. Okay, so let's say this is the day of the queue, and if you guys saw my video this week, you know we have one coming up tomorrow, and it's a public queue, so that one will be happening around 2 p.m. Pacific time. But in case you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it down below in the description. But anyways, going forward, let's take a look at here. So direct.playstation.com, we've opened up one window. Now that you have your session box extension, this is what it's going to look like. Where my cursor is at here. There is a premium version of this extension where if you create multiple sessions, it's going to say subscribe to plus. But if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to have to subscribe, you can use the temporary session. So go ahead and click on temporary session. And so you see we have two different windows now. And these two different windows are two separate sessions, you guys. So you can do this as many times as you want while the queue is running down. I would recommend don't do this until maybe 5 minutes before the queue opens up. You can try longer than that, but I just don't know at this point how long this temporary tab will stay open. And like I said, you know, this is the kind of like the same way that a lot of people right now are using different devices to try to get into the queue, but now we've just condensed it into a more manageable view here. But just make sure to click on your tabs and that you're not getting any captchas. Okay, this next step is very, very important, you guys. When the queue lets you in, you're not going to be able to sign in if you have your extension on. So this next step is very, very important. I'm using Microsoft's Edge, but if you're using Chrome, okay, you'll have the same option I have here. You're just going to want to go to extensions, and then you're going to want to turn it off. And this after you've entered the queue. Okay, this is after you've entered the queue. You want to go in and turn it off, and then you'll be able to sign in to your Sony account. That's very important, you guys, because it will not let you sign in as long as this extension is on. Okay, so just remember that. And so yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. But yeah, you guys, there you go. That's how to open up multiple tabs and how to be on multiple different waiting queues to increase your chances of getting into the PS Direct. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Please consider leaving a like and a sub so I can keep you on top of the latest restock news for the PS5 Series X, as well as any news that we might get soon about the Nintendo Switch Pro. I want to help you guys get those pre-orders in before the bots and the scalpers beat us to it. Also, every Friday we have gaming news streams, and we open up our Discord so we can have the viewers come on live with me and talk about the week's gaming news. But until I see you next time, you guys, stay safe, stay awesome. You're cool.